What's on the workbench tonight? 4-stroke 200cc drift trike project. Started out as a kind of just a junky no-name BMX bike, 20-inch tire. Actually had the pegs on it. I cut the frame off, welded it onto some 1x2 rectangular tubing. That goes underneath the engine, comes out the back, and then I got a pair of 1x2 tubes that'll be welded together with these bearing carriers. The whole axle's from a racing go-kart. Bearings, sprocket mount. I do have the brake mount, and then it's 6-inch aluminum cart wheels and slick tires on. I can narrow the rear axle up a little more. Gonna see how it handles. Chain drive, the mounting plate that the engine sits on is slotted, so that'll allow for chain tension. For the seat, thinking I'll probably make a mount that comes up here, grabs those two tubes for more strength, and runs over the top of the engine. That way I can slide the engine back and forth and still have the seat solid mounted to the frame. The bike does have front brakes. I'm not sure how good they will be. Maybe if you're off the throttle, it'll slow the thing down some. Front feet will go on the pegs. They'll pivot with the handlebars. I fired the engine up for the first time today. Gonna need to build an exhaust, and I'm gonna switch it over to a cone K&N style air filter with a velocity stack just to get everything mounted lower for the seat mounting. Might end up cutting the end of that spark plug boot off to make that a little shorter. So yeah, hopefully in the next few days I'll be driving this thing, see what it's all about. I'm gonna drive it on grass, so hopefully I won't need the PVC sleeves like you see on some of them. It has about 1.5 inches of ground clearance. Right now it's sitting on a 2x4. That's kind of how it was all built up. So gonna see how that works. Gonna have to get some sprocket protector plates, as that's the lowest point of the frame right now, and that will get torn up as we go over bumps. So all right, subscribe, and you'll see updates on this thing when they come.